25 years ago, African Minerals, the founding corporate trailblazer for Ivanhoe Mines, began organizing its quest for major discoveries in and around Southern Africa's legendary mineral fields. Today, building on the foundation of its acclaimed mineral discoveries at Platreef and Kamoa, Ivanhoe Mines is positioned to become one of the world's leading producers of copper, zinc, nickel and platinum group metals. Today, the Kamoa Copper Project, a joint venture between Ivanhoe Mines, ZINC Mining and the government of the Democratic Republic of Congo, is independently ranked as one of the 4 largest copper deposits in the world, and it is continuing to grow. Since the initial discovery in 2008, ongoing exploration work on the Kamoa mining license has revealed a series of thick, shallow, flat-lying ore bodies with ultra-high copper grades, allowing for large-scale, highly productive, mechanized underground mining operations. Based on the findings of a February 2019 independent feasibility study, the project's first mine, Kakula, is expected to have an average feed grade over the first 5 years of operations of 6.8% copper and 5.5% copper on average over a 25-year mine life. Kakula is being fast-tracked to production with a planned initial capacity of 3.8 million tons of ore a year, scheduled to begin in the third quarter of 2021. A planned second 3.8 million tons a year processing module would boost the project's milling capacity to 7.6 million tons per annum. A second mining area, Kansoko, which is development ready, has an annual mining capacity of a further 6 million tons of ore. Kakula West and Kamoa North are 2 additional future mining areas that will feed into a central processing facility. A February 2019 independent preliminary economic assessment envisages an expanded production rate of 18 million tons of ore a year, supplied initially by the Kakula mine, followed by 2 similar-sized mines at Kansoko and Kakula West, and a direct-to-blister smelter. At this expanded mining rate, Kamoa is projected to become the world's second largest copper mine, with peak annual production of more than 700,000 tons of copper. The full story, though, remains very much a work in progress. In early 2019, Kamoa geologists made a remarkable discovery of thick, shallow, bonanza-grade copper in the Kamoa North region. The new discovery, named the Kamoa North Bonanza Zone, has returned multiple, thick drill intervals of ultra-high-grade copper, up to 18% over 13.6 meters. In February 2020, Ivanhoe issued an initial independently verified indicated mineral resource estimate for the Kamoa North Bonanza Zone that includes 1.5 million tons, grading 10.7% copper at a 5% cutoff, providing the basis for our engineers to assess the impact that early mining and processing of the bonanza-grade material would have on the Kamoa project economics. The east-west striking fault structure associated with the Kamoa North Bonanza discovery can be traced for up to 20 kilometers across the Kamoa mining license and onto the adjacent Western Foreland exploration licenses that are 100% owned by Ivanhoe Mines. In addition, drilling at the Kamoa Far North discovery, located north of the Kamoa North Bonanza Zone, has extended the 9-kilometer corridor of shallow, high-grade copper onto Ivanhoe's 100% owned Western Foreland licenses. The Kamoa Far North discovery also has excellent potential to become another high-grade mining area. These new exploration results underscore the tremendous prospectivity for major new copper discoveries on Ivanhoe's Western Foreland exploration licenses, a vast land package of outstanding geological potential in close proximity to the Kamoa mining license. Ivanhoe's geologists are confident that additional significant discoveries in the area still lie ahead. About 250 kilometers southeast of Kamoa, Ivanhoe owns 68% of the Kipushi mine, a landmark for generations on the DRC's Central African copper belt. Gécamines, the state-owned mining company, is Ivanhoe's joint venture partner at Kipushi. Commissioned as the Prince Leopold mine in 1924, Kipushi wore the crown of the world's richest copper and zinc mine for much of the past century. Kipushi produced 60 million tons of ore with an average grade of 11% zinc and 7% copper that yielded 6.6 million tons of zinc and 4 million tons of copper, plus lead and germanium. Production was halted in 1993. When acquired by Ivanhoe in 2011, the mine was extensively flooded. Now, shafts and tunnels have been dewatered and underground infrastructure has been refurbished, with zinc-rich ore ready to be mined, crushed and hoisted to surface. In July 2018, Ivanhoe announced an updated mineral resource estimate, with indicated and measured resources totaling 11.8 million tons at an astounding 35.34% zinc. Amongst major zinc projects, Kipushi's grades are more than double the next high-grade zinc deposit. A December 2017 pre-feasibility study estimated that Kipushi could be brought back into production in less than 2 years, with a life of mine average annual production rate of 225,000 tons of zinc at a low cash cost of 48 cents per pound. The planned return to production would establish Kipushi as the world's highest grade major zinc mine. The Platreef mine, on the northern limb of South Africa's fabled Bushveld complex, is Ivanhoe's third major development project in southern Africa. Platreef, in company with Kamoa, is another Tier 1 discovery made by Ivanhoe's internationally recognized exploration team. Platreef is independently projected to become one of the world's lowest cost primary producers of palladium, platinum and rhodium due to high mineral grades, the ore body's remarkable thickness and its rich endowment of nickel, copper and gold. The mechanized initial Phase 1 mine will produce an estimated 219,000 ounces of palladium and 214,000 ounces of platinum every year, plus 14,000 ounces of rhodium, 21 million pounds of nickel, 13 million pounds of copper, and 30,000 ounces of gold. 2 planned expansion phases are projected to boost annual production of palladium and platinum to more than 900,000 ounces a year, which would make Platreef one of the world's largest platinum group metal mines. Stricter air quality rules around the globe have significantly boosted the demand for palladium and rhodium, 2 key metals used in vehicle pollution control devices, propelling the prices of both precious metals to new all-time highs. Platreef's high-grade ore contains an estimated 26.8 million ounces of palladium and 1.8 million ounces of rhodium in indicated mineral resources, plus an additional 43 million ounces of palladium and 3.1 million ounces of rhodium in inferred mineral resources at a cut-off grade of 1 gram per ton. The surge in the price of palladium and rhodium, as well as increases in the price of nickel, copper and gold, has resulted in the weighted price of the basket of metals contained in the ore at Platreef to also rise to a new all-time high. Construction of the mine's initial shaft is expected to reach its final depth of 1,000 meters below surface by mid-2020. Ivanhoe is investigating an alternative early production plan for the Platreef project, targeting significantly lower initial capital to accelerate first production by using Shaft 1 as the mine's initial production shaft. The Ivanhoe team, with the support of local and national governments, community partners and international investors, including CITIC Metal, Zijin Mining and Etoshu, is helping to build futures and open doors to an era of mining transformation in southern Africa.